Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, in my previous lecture I have acknowledged you about letter writing and have showed you the format of an application writing. We put at the beginning self address, then receiver's address, then subject, then salutation, then body and conclusion. But we must remember one thing. We can put subject after salutation as per new style by CBSE. It is not wrong. We can put salutation before subject, and then we can write subject. The style we used to write, that we put salutation before after subject. Subject is placed before salutation, but in new method of CBSE they are using the style. They put salutation before subject, and subject is put after the salutation. Now today's topic is acknowledging a job offer, declining a job offer, and sample of acceptance letter. In my previous lecture we here quoted example of offering a job of for we quoted here the application of for job. If AIIMS-HANDWARA is going to look for candidates that they have advertised in a newspaper about jobs, and if I am a candidate and I am writing an application to the head of the institution, head of AIIMS, so I have told you that how to write this. First of all, I put my self address from Zalura, Sopor, then date, then employer's address, the principal AIIMS-HANDWARA, then salutation, then subject, application for post of English teacher, then body. In body I explained myself, my experience, and then took a leave. And when if I got selected in AIIMS-HANDWARA, how to write acceptance letter. This is my topic today. It is not necessary that it should be only AIIMS. It should be some other industry, some other school or some other industry in which we are going to get a job. So first of all, let's learn acknowledging a job offer. Courtesy dictates that we acknowledge a written job offer. If we are not ready to accept or decline it, we should take note of the details of the offer and respond appropriately. We should remember, first of all, we should thank the employer for the job opportunity. Then we should indicate that we understand the terms of offer. And if we don't understand, we should ask for clarification. A smart employer will know that we need to consider various employment options in order to make a wise decision. We may need to compare the offer to another pending offer. However, we may need to make a decision before we know whether or not we will receive another offer. It is acknowledging a job offer. Now, points to remember if we are going to decline a job offer. If we choose to decline a job offer, or do so courteously in writing after making a phone call, we should never say anything negative in writing about the employer. Even if we had a negative experience, then we should decide we should take decision to decline an offer. It should be usually based on the fact that another offer is a better fit for our interests and goals. If it is fine to state this without giving details about why the declined offer is not a fit, it is not necessary to state whose offer we accept, but we may do so if we wish. We should remember that The employer may be a contact for us in the future. Maintain professional courteous relation. We should maintain professional courteous relations. Now, acceptance, this is the sample. First of all, we should put address with date and name, our own address with date and name. Then we should write the address. We should write to the employer with address of place. Then salutation, direct salutation. In this we need not to write subject, then body, and a conclusion. Let me quote here an example. First of all, put your address here, self address. Then after, leave a line. Then next line, put date, and leave a line. Then put address of the employer who employs you. Then salutation. For example, I got selected in AIIMS-HANDWARA, so I have to write acceptance letter. I will write like this: Zalura Sobor, then date of the present day, then to the principal who is employing me. Principal AIIMS-HANDWARA is employing me, so I am writing to him. If chairman is employing me, then I will write here the chairman AIIMS-HANDWARA. Okay, right? Then salutation, dear sir, or I can here write the name of this employer. Here too I can put name of my employer who is employing me. Then how to write? First of all, we should confirm our acceptance. So I would like to write like this: I write to confirm acceptance of your offer, acceptance of your employment offer. Of here we have to put date, on which date we were offered for the job. So here we have to put the same date. Then, and to tell you how delighted, it's example, I am here quoting example, and to tell you how delighted. We should not exaggerate it too much. To some extent we should exaggerate it. And to tell you how we should show our delight, our happiness, that we are happy to accept this job offer. And to tell you how delighted I am to be joining the institution or joining AIIMS. And if we have to work that we expected, and if we have to work that we like, we are enthusiastic towards the work. If we are offered the same work, then it will be very good for us. It will be a nice opportunity. We should write like this: the work is exactly what I have prepared. Okay, we should write like this: what I have prepared for and hoped. We were looking for the same job, and we are offered the same job. That's very delightful for us. So we should write like this. We should write our feelings on this acceptance letter. I feel then you should show your confidence, how confident you are for doing the job. So I like this. I feel confident that I can make a significant contribution to the school, and I am grateful for the opportunity you have given me. We should be thanking, we should be thankful, we should be grateful to the authority, to the person, to the employer who employs us. So we should be thankful. At the end, write few words like, I look forward to working with you and your fine team. I appreciate your confidence in me, because if someone is employing you, he had a confidence in you, and you should not break his confidence. You should keep his confidence, and should write like this: I appreciate your confidence in me, but we should prove ourselves worth confidence, and I'm very happy to be joining your staff. Then at the end, sincerely, then we should write here handwritten signature, and put our own name. Let's have a look once again on this address. You understood it, inshallah, because we are discussing in it from last three lectures. In last three lectures, it is perhaps our third lecture to discuss the same thing. These things, they are clear. It is sample of acceptance letter. I am offered. If we are offered a job, we are given a job, and we have to write an acceptance letter. We should keep different things. We should keep these points in mind. First of all, we should accept letter, and should give the date on which we are we should write here the date on which we were offered the job, and we should show our delightfulness, we should show our happiness, we should show our joy, how delightful we are by getting the job. And then we should, if the work is as per our intuition, if it is as per our choice, it is very good for us, so we should put it here, we should quote the same thing here as well. Then we should thank the authority, the person, the employer who employs us. Then we should thank, at the end we should thank him, and we should say, we should write and should have confidence in ourselves, that we should keep confidence and trust of the employers. Thank you. Have a nice day.